Hey, hello live bait fishermen. I have a great tip for you today. One that's been in my mind for a long time. I've been using it for a long time, though I don't use live bait too much anymore. But it's a way to keep live bait alive for an extended period of time without actually having the bait in the water, which after they're in the water for a while, as you know, they drown themselves because they use up all the oxygen in there, unless you have an aerator in there, which absolutely helps. But this is a process of keeping your bait alive without actually having them in water. And so let me get right to it. I'll show you how to rig this thing up. It's amazing, it's awesome, and I've proven it to people many a times. So what you're going to need to get started is a core, a small core or a big one. You just have to change the dimensions for this process. But like this core here, it's a Playmate core. You've seen them many places, all over the place. So you take the core, and you will need terry cloth. It has to be terry cloth. And you will need mesh. You need 1/4 inch. This is galvanized mesh. So what you want to do, first off, get your measurements for your cutting your mesh. So this is 6 inch by 8.5 length. Now on the length, you want to make sure you leave, give it yourself 6 to 8 inches more in the length, because you're going to fold the ends down. I don't know if you can see that. You're going to fold the ends down and to make a bridge, sort of, or tabletop bridge. And so you take, after you have this all made up, and you got your terry cloth, take a wet terry cloth, put it over top of this mesh. You take some ice, stick it inside your core, about 2 inches maybe. Oops, don't want to do that. And so you take your mesh covered terry cloth, wet, stick it down inside your core. Just slide it right down in there. There you go. Now you're ready. All you have to do is apply, put your minnows in. And that is actually it. It's so simple. Your minnows, by the ice, their metabolism will cool them down. Their metabolism will be cooled down by the ice. And the water on the terry cloth will keep their side moist. And then whenever their other side would start to wear out, they just automatically flip themselves over to the other side. And then that side, and that's what they do. They just keep flipping themselves over. Whenever one side starts getting dry, they just flip over, and then vice versa. And amazingly, the coldness of the ice in there lowers their metabolism enough, and they just stay alive for long periods of time. I've had it down in South Carolina, out on the pier down there, all day long. And you know, the people there thought I was nuts when I told them, don't put no water in, just put the minnows right on top there. They'll be alive. And I came back in after the day out there on the water, and on the pier, that is, and sure enough, they were still alive. They were amazed. So hopefully this will amaze you also, and save you some money, and make your time out in the water a lot more enjoyable, you know, not having to lose your minnows all the time. And so yeah, I hope this blesses you. Remember, Christ is Lord, and enjoy. Bye.